Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Veda and this is a Simple Budget. Here on my channel I show you simple but effective ways of maintaining a stress-free financial life. If you haven't already, I would love it so much if you would subscribe to my channel. And now let's get into today's video. Well, hello everyone and happy Thursday. This is an unusual day to be filming, but it is an unusual week. We ended up deciding to just do like a little mini bill condensing because we have $500 total that we would like to take back to the bank. I know that doesn't sound like a super effective use of time or super efficient use of time. But honestly and truly, we are trying to maximize how much earning potential we have in our high yield savings account. And so right now, dropping this money off to the bank is good for that. So what I'm going to do is just, if you've never seen these videos before, essentially the long and short of it is my husband and I utilize the cash stuffing method for about 50% of our budget. And what that means is that we do get a pretty decent buildup of cash in these envelopes here, but our threshold is $250 to take the money out of the envelope and then actually put it in our high yield savings account so that we can be earning interest on it. And we have really enjoyed and benefited from that process. I think my husband said we earned $87 in interest last month from just what we have in our high yield savings account. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but added up, it makes a difference, especially when you're trying to do something, when you've got goals like saving up for an emergency fund, because that's what our interest is all going toward right now. So that really helps us, honestly and truly. So I am just going to go ahead and unstuff the cash first, and then I will go ahead and start with the process of condensing it. I don't think it's going to take me very long, but you never can tell with me. So first up, I'm going back into vacation. Oops. And I'm removing $250 from here. Actually, let me really quickly see. So 500, 250. So this will actually be 1,000. Let me see if I have a 1,000 next to me. Oh, I do. Oh, I have two of them. I make these placeholders, by the way. They are available in my Etsy shop along with all of the other like handmade goodies that you see here, like the envelopes, the dashboards, that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna put this in here and then we'll come back to this envelope to condense it afterward. And then, whoops. I'm gonna go into Christmas because that's the other one that we are taking $250 and taking it to the bank. And actually, I'm gonna put the 500 in here because I never notated it the last time. So we actually have 2,500 in Christmas now, not 2,250. So now that I've done that, I'm trying to think, this could be a little bit of a challenge just because I don't have smaller bills over here. Let me see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Oh, wait, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. Okay, good. So this actually gives us smaller bills to use for over here, which is sort of what you want anyway. And now this one is as condensed as it can be, but now I have some things to choose from over here if I just need smaller denominations for the rest of the bill condensing. Oh, we're just gonna play these games today. That's gonna be super fun. And given the fact that I have a smaller amount of things to play or bills to deal with over here, I may executive decision away from fully condensing some of these envelopes, but you know, we'll make that determination sort of as we come along. Let me do taxes because this one kind of sits in here, and so I don't want it to be like all puffy like this. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, and 87. So I'm gonna grab two. Let's see, I will need this. So this should be 55, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. And I think that will work out really nicely. 55. Again, ordinarily I said I was gonna executive decision the condensing of some of these, but Taxes sits here for a little while and I don't want it to be as like packed out as it was. Let's check medical. Oh, well, that's 46. So then that's that for that one. It's probably going to be like this with a lot of them. So sit tight. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So let me leave 4 in here. And this should be 25. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Whoop. There we go. All right. That helps. Every little bit that you can condense helps. But now I need 5s. So hopefully I run into some as we go. Let's check home maintenance. Nope, that's as condensed as it can be. Household, 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. I'm just gonna leave this because household is not, like, it's spent from so frequently that I don't really feel the need to condense this down. I am gonna check toiletries for 5s though. Ooh, okay, hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now I have a 5. So that helps. And I'm just gonna leave this one like it is too, because again, toiletries is spent from pretty frequently as well. So we will just leave her be as is. Clothes is fine. Let's check finance coach. Oh, do you know what though? I'm gonna leave, well, I am gonna trade this in for a 10, but I'm gonna leave it be because it's literally getting ready to be paid for. And so I don't really care about the denominations because as you can see, the $60 that we save for this annually does not take up much space. But now I have more 5s, which is nice. HOA, so 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, and 68. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and trade this in for a 20 and leave that be because I'm not, again, this isn't gonna get much more beefed up before it's paid for, and I'm not really pressed about a super condense on that one. It doesn't matter to me as much. Union dues. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'll just trade this in for a 20. I'm gonna need 20s here soon. Who would have thunk? Yeah, I mean, this could be condensed down more. I'm just not super stressed about it. That's the nice thing about one like this is you move through it pretty quickly because it's not really necessary to be like super fanatical about all of the envelopes. Low priority, I'm gonna leave dine out alone. I am gonna check haircuts. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 1 and 2. You know what? I think this one's getting ready to be paid from anyway, so I'm just gonna leave that be. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that be. Ooh, dates. Let's check her out. Okay, I'll trade these in for a 20. I really am gonna need some 20s, goodness. I keep rejecting the 20s in my other envelopes and wonder why I'm short on 20s. Okay, he is as condensed as he can be. So is that one. Let's check this. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48. When have you ever seen me with $148? When have you ever? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. I think I'll do that one, and that gives me 20s. And, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, wait. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, there we go. Now I have some 20s over here because of me who saw that coming, and certainly not myself. Pretty hair, 10, 20, 35, 45. All right, so trade this in for 2 20s. There go all my 20s that I just built up. All right, family fun. Let's see what we can do here. 50, 70, 5, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll leave the 5 there. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, let me double check that. Yes. Okay, that worked out well. Whoops. There we go. All right, so that does it for low priority. We're just breezing through. Holiday sinking funds. Oh, let's check gifts. Oh, nope. 137, and that's as condensed as it can get, which is fine, honestly. Actually, a smarter person would put 20s in here. Oh, do you know what? I don't have it. The reason for that is because gifts is one of those ones where, because my kids, let me start over. My kids know that we do this budgeting method. We have found that, I remember, and I don't even remember, I think it was actually about sex ed that like an instructor once said, talk early, talk often. But I have found that to be true when it comes to parenting. Like as far as advice is concerned, that rings true with everything that you want to talk to your kids about, including money. And so my kids know that we do this way of budgeting. They know with certain envelopes that they can pop in and grab some cash out if we authorize it. And we'll do that. Like if the ice cream man comes around, you know, we'll tell them to go into family fun. If they have a birthday party to go to, we tell them to go into gifts. And they also know that we keep a very close eye on all of this. So, but our kids are not, I mean, I'm sure everybody would say this about their kids. Our kids are not thieves. But they also know that we regularly check this stuff. And so getting away with like skimming off the top would not be a thing that would work out for them. And so because of that, I was going to say I should break this 100 and, you know, do smaller denominations, but honestly and truly, I don't have the 20s over here, and it's not that big of a deal because it's going to keep getting stuffed. I doubt that we'll tap into the 100 before, like, I would have a chance to break it down again, you know? So anyways, I'm going to pop into Partey, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89. That is so annoying. I'm pretty sure I'm the reason why it looks like that. So I have 150 over there, and I think I am just going to use it on this. That gives me more 20s, and I don't think I'm going to need the 50 for anything else. So 150, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Okay, that works. It slims it down a little bit. It gave me the opportunity to give me a bigger supply of 20s over there. And so I may go back into gifts if I have the available cash and break that 100. Oh, 35. That's all we need. Easter, 20, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. All right, well, that's that for that one. I guess I could have used the 50 in here, but meh, I'm not worried about it. All right, vacation I did already unstuff, but let me grab a 10. All right. Oops. There we go. School things, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, I don't have a 50. It's fine. Just grab this 20. It's fine. Honestly, too, like school things, this is another one, like if they're doing Well, also, if for whatever reason we can't get school lunches together, which almost never happens, but I will have my kids pull like their lunch money from here, school pictures. So it doesn't hurt to have small denominations. And then I don't have to worry about making change when I do my weekly check-ins. Okay, Halloween is as condensed as it can get. Oh, Thanksgiving. Let's check this one out. 20, 30, 45, 55. Ah. All right. 10, 15, 20. All right. Oh, well. It's condensed. It's more than it was, so we got that going for us. All right. Here we go. Eat dessert first, I think is this, yeah, which just 100 in there. And I condensed Christmas so that I could get some small denominations. Let me check the pool. Okay, that's all we can do. Grab a 20. All right. Okay, now let me pop into my business sinking funds because maybe we have some other change in here. Let's see, shall we? Oh boy. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So let me keep 2 back. So this should be 115, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And actually I don't need, so this is 105. Yeah. And I will grab, because, you know, I have them over here, so I may as well. Oh, I forgot to get the 5. Oh my goodness. And I put 1s here. What is wrong with me? There we go. I'm sure y'all were screaming at the screen. All right. Let's check equipment. 120. Shipping supplies. 48. Nope. Oh my goodness. All right, YouTube, 44. Oh, that's hilarious. Panda, nope, peel box. No, okay. All right, well, that's fine. Let me, you know, I could do that with gifts. Let me go back into gifts. And just, because now that I know that I have this in here, a bill condensing never usually becomes a bill extension. But again, I really do want to make sure. So let's do, I'm going to do a couple 10s too. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, I like that better because then it gives my kids a variety of denominations to pull from for their little friends' birthday parties. Because we usually do anywhere from like $20 to $40. It just depends on the kid and like our relationship with the family, honestly. But 10, 20, 35, 36, 37. Yeah. Maybe that's not how you do it, but that's how we do it. And so, you know, this gives them the opportunity to just find the exact change that they need when it comes to grabbing that money for their friends' gifts. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give this all a count. I should have $500 sitting here. So 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 500. We did it. short and sweet and to the point, but exactly like I like it to be. So, and then what we do is we take this over to, it requires like a little bit of finagling. We take this over to our bank. And then it goes into my checking account, obviously. And then what I do is I just move it from my checking account over into my high yield savings account. And then it immediately starts earning interest for us the second it hits that bank. So it's really simple, honestly, and it has been something that has benefited us so much. We have been very, very pleased with the way that we've been able to earn interest on the money that we move over there from these unstuffed and condensed envelopes. So that's it. That's going to do it for me for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, I would love it so, so much if you would give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. I will be back here again with you guys tomorrow with the weekly check-in. If you happen to be new to my channel or just the style of budgeting in general, for us, the weekly check-in is the time where we reconcile all of the non-cash purchases that we have made over the last week from categories over here that we do cash stuff for. Because if we use our debit card, we have to take the money out of here to showcase that it has been spent. So it's really just like a reconciling of the expenses and the envelopes and the cash from the last week. We do this weekly so that we can stay on top of it and it doesn't end up being this system that feels really overwhelming, because if you do it once or twice a week, it's like just little bits that you're reconciling here and there. And so if you want to see how that works, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Bye, everyone.